Hello and welcome back to Broken Chess, the show that likes to just slow things down every once in a while. I'm here once again with George Grother. George, how you doing? Uh, some people just listen, George. You got to talk. Use your words.
Hi,
All right, great to hear
it's
it.
good to
So,
be here.
as you can tell, we've got a very different, unorthodox setup today. This is it's from a chess. It's essentially a puzzle that was linked to. We'll put the link to it in the description. One-dimensional chess was the name given to it. So you've got just king, knight, and rook. The rook can move just any number of spaces up and down. The king just one up and down. And then the knight won't move in an L shape, obviously, but the knight will move two spaces and can jump over any other piece. So we're not just going to play one game, because I think if we did, it would be our shortest video ever, even with how much I'm stalling for time here. So we're going to play 3 games each with each color. So I'll be black this first game, next game I'll be white, and we'll do that a couple more times, unless we feel like we've solved it. I doubt that the two of us will have solved it by then, but who
Through that
knows?
many games, yeah, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So George, take it away.
So there are a couple different ways that I've been thinking about doing this. When you sent me the instructional materials, I've been considering, if I had the fortune of the opening move, how I would open, but I can't see any downside to just taking your rook.
So the thing is, that's a stalemate, because my only possible move is to move my knight, which would put me in check.
And there's the downside. So I guess that's the end of game one. This is so much fun.
So don't do that again.
Yeah, so I guess we'll count that as a practice round.
I don't think so.
Oh, so
So it's half a piece each. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that with my first move in game 2 here.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take my knight and go to, there's no point in the letter because it's just all in that direction. I'll go to 4.
Yep, and now I'm gonna go to 5.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I definitely, well, if I go, no, I think I can force a stalemate from here. I'm not sure how to force a win.
I can see exactly how you would force a stalemate.
Yeah. I think I'll, you know what? I'm just gonna play with a stalemate. So check.
Okay, and now I have to do this. And now you would do presumably what I did to start the last game.
You know what? I'm not going. I'm just gonna see what happens if I don't. Because
Okay.
I am down piece now, which is probably a good idea to play for a stalemate and then just not.
You just gave away the store.
All right, and the king can't go forward.
Right.
And if I take your knight, then I lose. So I guess I have to go back. I think I probably made a mistake of acting like I was playing for the stalemate and then not.
Check. In the weirdest way of a knight 2 spaces away from the king. That's check.
Yep. Yeah, I totally just, because if I take with my rook, then you take my rook and you win. I think I just gave away the L there.
No, and now I will take your rook.
Oh no, it's a stalemate.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, I should have moved my king or something. All right,
Yeah.
stalemate in the second game. Let's reset.
I wish there was like a back to default. Yeah. All right.
So now game 3, all in the same episode. I'm going to be
Yep.
white this time. You're black.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lead with my rook just to 4.
Okay. Let's see. So if
We're figuring this out. I think
yeah,
is
for
it,
sure.
it,
But
it
it's
is it does feel like a puzzle.
yeah, which is cool because certainly I can't like calculate ahead the way like an actual GM during a real game of chess is, but this is so much simpler that you really even ordinary Joes like us.
Actually, my name is George. You said it at the beginning of the episode.
That's my apologies. Um, I'll go here. I think that's a good move. Because your knight can't move, your king can't move.
We are going to end up in the same in a similar situation to how we were before. But we're each going to be down a piece here, I think. So I'm going to take your knight. You're going to take my rook. And
Yep.
now
Oh,
I have to move
I'm
my
gonna
knight.
win.
And that's how the game's going to end.
Pew pew pew. All
But
right.
we already played chess with guns.
We should revisit that one for sure.
Good, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad that they won't all be ties. So now we got game 4 here. And I'm going to do my same move.
Okay. I'm going to try to right the wrongs of how I played in game 2.
All right. You know what? I got my one win. I think I'm just going to go for my stalemate, but actually get it this time. Wait,
Oh, wait, I can't do that.
no. All right. What just happened there? There we go. And where's my rook? There. Yeah, I'm
So now
sorry,
it's
viewer. So, all right, I went there, you went there. And what was your move?
my move was
Oh wait, no,
to,
I went check. Yeah.
yep, and then I did something that I wasn't allowed to do. So now I'll go back and I'll take that knight, I guess.
And that's a stalemate.
Yep.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna try to get my one win here in game 5.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could remember a baseball series specific enough to, we'll say the Dodgers in the 2018 World Series. Because I know the Sox won that game to win the series.
Yes.
Yeah. Great time.
All right, I am going to start this off with your one move.
Okay. Hmm.
Aha,
Yeah.
advantage.
No, this is what you did the last time, isn't it?
I don't remember. I think
Okay.
so.
Well, I'm gonna hope it works out the same way. Yeah, because you can only move your rook.
That's
And that's
depressing.
2 dubs for Aidan.
All right,
All
game
right.
6.
So that's 2 wins for me.
And 3 stalemates.
Yeah. So you can't win the series, but you can make it a little bit more respectable.
It's one-dimensional chess. How respectable can I make it?
This is basically a meme.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
that's your opening move.
Mhm.
I'm going to counter with something we haven't done yet.
All right. I'm going to check you. So you have Just one. Yeah. Okay. And now let's see. So you could attack you could take either of my pieces now. I'm gonna go up here.
That was a mistake.
But king up, just like in the end game of real chess. And now you have to move your, yeah, you can't move your knight because that would put you in check. So you have to move your king back.
And I lose again.
All right.
Now I got away. He's rogue. No,
Run.
no. All right, so that's 6 games. You want to play a 7th just because we're here and these aren't taking that long?
Yeah, why not? Let's see. So white will go back down to there.
Reset the board.
Yeah. So yeah, so you'll be white for this game. Have at you, sir. All right.
I'm learning.
Yes. Now, how can I win from black without you making a mistake?
Well, we can't rule that out yet.
True, but if you played the same sequence that I played, then you'd win. Is it, you know what? I got the series locked up. I'll just try this. Yeah. This'll, okay. Yeah, I think this forces an L. This is your win, George.
Yes.
Because I can only move my,
You can only move your rook.
Yeah. And if I move it back, you take it with your knight. And that's checkmate.
Yes.
If I move forward.
I love that we played a 7th game.
And I can only move that. And that's that. All right.
Cool.
So that makes it 3 wins for me, 1 win for you, and 3 ties. So, all right. What are your thoughts on a one-dimensional chess?
How broken, how fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
10 broken, obviously. You got 3 pieces for each side. You're playing in one column of the board.
Yeah, I was surprised at just how restrictive it felt.
Yeah, because there in almost every situation you have, it's 1 or 2 moves you can make. It's rare when you have more than 2 options.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
so
would
yeah,
say
10 broken.
it's comparable to tic-tac-toe.
A little bit.
As far as like, I wouldn't say necessarily broken, but solved. Like there is a very definite right answer.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know if it's specifically, if it's that first move for white seems to be the best way to a win, because we played a couple different ways against it and white won both times. Or if at least if that guarantees a not loss, because I know in tic-tac-toe, like you can pretty much guarantee that to tie at least.
Yeah.
So I would say, I'm not going to say 10 broken but I will say solved, which makes it, yeah, 10 broken, because if we
Yeah.
know exactly what sequence to move, a sequence of moves to make and not make. And I think it's quite fun until you get there.
Yeah, I would say an 8 or a 9 fun, just because of how different from normal chess it is, which isn't to say normal chess isn't fun. I enjoy normal chess. You and
Oh
I
yeah.
both know that. We love that game, and I think this one is different enough to make a really fun episode of Broken Chess.
Yeah. I think I'm not sure that we'll revisit this again, but it would be interesting to try another version of it where we maybe play across a diagonal, or we play across like the A and the H or something like that.
Or we change one piece to a different piece at a, if we play on a diagonal, use a bishop.
Absolutely.
Or a queen.
Yeah, the
Queen might be a
world.
little bit too OP, but you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll if you've got any thoughts, leave them in the comments, and we will certainly keep checking. And do check out Tic Tac Toe Chess from a week or two ago. And yeah, and we will see you next week. Bye.